right, man. Let's talk about Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao. Apparently, rumors that they might fight at the end of the year. I think we heard that Manny Pacquiao was trying to come back since he lost the political race over there in the Philippines. So apparently, Manny Pacquiao could be trying to come back. I thought Amir Khan was done. I know he had that little PED ban from the Kell Brook fight, and he said he was done. But apparently, he always wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao. He always wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather, and that's kind of what he been aiming for his career. I don't think at this point anybody would care. I know Pacquiao probably struggling with retirement. I mean, when you've been fighting since what, 96, 97, 95 in there, or playing any sport or doing something that long, it's great that you transition into a hobby. You see people retire, good retirement pensions all the time. And guess what? They get bored. A lot of times they stop doing things, they get bored, and they stop using their faculties and they die. It's only so much traveling that, a lot of people do. So that's why I tell people it's important to still do some type of labor. I mean, if you have a long service on the side, a lot of dudes that do long service that don't really abuse their body, they live forever. You see dudes 60, 70 years old still doing line. But you gotta find something to transition into and retire, when you retire. Staying at home with the kids, that's not gonna cut it. You gotta find something if it's training other fighters, if it's being, starting your own business. That's probably the best thing to do is start some type of business where you hands on, But yeah, you gotta, these dudes just bored. And some people are gonna say, well, the money might be funny. Or they might be getting offered a lot of money. You gotta remember, ain't no pensions in 401ks in boxing. You gotta put your own money up. You gotta put your own bag up. So ain't no 401s and pensions in that joint. But it says there are rumors of Pacquiao and Amir Khan fight to be heard. So brace yourself for another ring comeback. We can no longer say shocking, as they all seamlessly come back these days. There are rumblings that Amir Khan is in talks to fight living legend Manny Pacquiao. As per news reporting, the Star Khan could fight Pacquiao sometime in the future. It's not known if the bout will be a real fight or exhibition. Fair Khan, who has been in Dubai, spoke about his upcoming super fight, which may actually prove to fight Manny Pacquiao, Pac-Man. He said, quote, I think it's going to be a massive announcement next week or so. I might be coming back in the ring again. I might fight again. Khan said it's not going to be a small fight. It's going to be like a super fight as well. The deal was big. I couldn't turn it down. So that's why I'm getting myself back in the gym again and train again. It'll be a massive fight. We've kept it very quiet at the moment. I can't announce anything just yet, but it's one of the biggest names in boxing. Who I'll be in the ring with. The fight was talked about so many times before Dubai. In my opinion, they made it happen. So I mean, like I said before, Dubai just trying to throw money, trying to throw their money anywhere, trying to get any type of sports attraction to come to the Middle East. And even though he said we kept it on the wraps, he just couldn't keep his mouth shut. Could he? You know what I'm saying? He just couldn't keep his mouth shut. He just couldn't wait to say something. Instead of just letting it be a surprise, a shocker, and more than likely we know it's probably Manny Pacquiao. But hey man, like I said, ain't no retirement funds in boxing, man. When they see how they wives be spending their money and all that type stuff, bro. Impulsive, imagine your wife got all that money and you out there is training and stuff. She impulsive shopping, buying shit that you don't need. Shit, broke ninjas dealing with that. Broke ninjas dealing with that. For real. Spending money you don't got. You know. But for them to fight, I mean, I'm glad. Just get it over. Amir Khan looked so bad last time out. Manny Pacquiao kind of did too, but not like not like Amir Khan. Amir Khan looked totally done. You know, Manny Pacquiao just need a hobby. You know, politics was his hobby. Now he coming back. He ain't going. This fight become an addiction, bro. Your craft, your career becomes an addiction. Because when it's said and done, and you ready to walk away, you can walk away from it. A lot of people don't. I think people really fear change. They fear transition. I really do think people fear the transition. You know, and that's my opinion. I think people really do fear the transition. And at the end of the day, I mean, it is scary. Something you've been doing your entire life. Um, you know, and now you gotta go figure out and do something different. But it is what it is. So it's kind of referring to a fight with his former stablemate Pacquiao. I mean, that's what it sounds like. Pacquiao Mayweather, something like that. You know, and so be it. We all got choices to watch or not to watch, to pay, not to pay. And when you talking about pay, come on, man, ain't no steeper price than attention, which equal your time. Your time, money you can get back. You can't get time back. Can't get time back. So I mean, is it worth your time? Worth your money? Is people interested in it? I mean, you know, Dubai throwing billions of dollars out to athletes and all that type stuff. He is. I mean, they are Dubai, so I mean, shit. I feel it. I definitely do. But I mean, my level of interest, um, probably minimal. You know, they talk to. I mean, they both beyond their prime. They both beyond their prime. And it's just probably a retirement package. It's exactly what it is. You know, so um, but they sparred a lot of rounds together. Amir Khan feel confident, but you got to understand that's sparring. That's sparring. That's sparring. You got headgear on and all that, but I mean, be interested if Freddie Roach involved with Manny Pacquiao. It'd be very interesting. Very interesting. So, um, but I mean, shit, get your money while you can. And this is why, this is why, man, you gotta be prepared for retirement. And that's just not on the financial end of it. Even though, they said Social Security, we paying into it, but it'll be gone by the time, my generation get older. It's just not that. You gotta have a plan when you retire. You gotta have a plan. You know, what you gonna do, how you gonna stay busy. Because I've seen a lot of people overstay themselves in the plan and end up getting permanently injured when they could have just got their money, walked away, and went to go be a Walmart greeter or had a plan, but nobody got no plan. You got to have a plan, man. That's one of the greatest things about life. If you got a plan, guess what? Even if the plan don't go according, it's easy to pivot, or think of different scenarios when you got a plan. But if you ain't got no plan, you just winging it all together, man. You know what I'm saying? You just winging it. But Like I said before, man, if Dubai willing to put money up, it must make sense. Somebody must be willing to buy the fight. So they print money over there, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, ain't nobody in the business of losing money. So it must have some importance. It must have some importance. So, but but yeah, that's it, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, check out the Boxing Room playlist, hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Hit the link tree, find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.